Hey, you guys, good evening. This is Shannon with 4Humanities, and we're here um, for this Tuesday because, again, it's Tuesday tea time. But of course, we know yesterday was a celebration of Juneteenth. For those of you guys who had the opportunity to get that holiday off, it is a federal holiday. So some places will celebrate and some people won't. All right, so we got Joy Lee here, and she's going to sing happy birthday to you guys. But actually, whose birthday it is actually her mom's birthday. So we're going to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Sequoia. Happy birthday to you. All right. Okay, here's another one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Sequoia. Happy birthday to you. All right. So as you guys know, we usually are doing Tuesday tea on Tuesday, but right now we're doing celebration. We're doing a mixture of everything. So today is my daughter's birthday. So today, of course, is the first. Come out of there. Today is the first day of summer, and so come out of there. So the first day, so again, as we know, when I go live, then they start going live too. So they start getting into stuff. They're like, okay, she's not paying attention. She's doing stuff, so we can go start going into the refrigerators. No, sit down. So today is the first day of summer, and today is her birthday. So that's where I was on the first day of summer, living in Oakland way back in '85. So that's what we were doing. So back in '85, I was giving birth to my first child. And she is my firstborn. My secondborn is my son, which his birthday is next month, the day after hers. So it's the next month, the next day. So hers is June 21st. This is July 22nd. And then I roll around in August. And then Aaron's were in December. So, he had some time, but his is like 2 days after Christmas. So he's just all messed up. He didn't necessarily like that, but hey, that's what it is. It's his birthday. So today is my daughter's birthday. She's getting close to 40. So that's the thing I tell her. I'm like, girl, you close to 40. You better figure it out because that's just what it is. So, hey, Hot Cat, how you doing? So we got Hot Cat in the building. Hey. So we're doing Tuesday tea, but that's just a little bit. It's all plenty hot. We got bouncing going. It's live. As I say, when I go live, they go live too. Oh, you in bed? Yeah, I'm sure. Is it raining over there? Because usually you guys have some wild weather. So we're hot over here. It's 107 degrees. At least that's what they said the height was going to be. I do know I saw 100, but I don't know about 107. So if you are definitely here, thank you for being here. Hi, how you doing? It's good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? So we are here on this Tuesday tea, but we're again we talked about birthdays. Today is my daughter's birthday, and as we know, Survive and Thrive is well off and on its way. So as you see behind me, this is our open call for speakers. We are looking for speakers. So if you are a speaker and you want to be a part of Survive and Thrive, we're only looking to have 4 speakers this year, sort of, scaling back and scaling with quality. And not that we didn't, because we did, but we want to be sure that we give people enough time to actually have something that's more engaging. We're going to be engaging with you, talking about overwhelm and just burnout. How do you get past that? How do you find time for self-care? And that is what we're doing. We're doing health and wellness. So that is what our subject matter is for this year is about health. We're focusing on one thing, health and wellness, just everything around that health and wellness time. So with that, I've done some videos, and you guys have seen. I've done some videos, and actually, I'll show you some of the videos again. Some of you guys have seen them, but some of you guys have not. So we're gonna go over the video so that you can see it. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. So I am looking for Facebook. Looking for Facebook. All right. So here we go. Oh, we got Adrian right there. So I am going to show you guys the video. So I'm doing a video for every scenario. And what that means is that we're doing a video so that you can see what we're doing and, just talking about the event. So this is the one video I'm going to showcase for you guys. All right. So I'm going to show you guys another video. We're not going to play that one again. So again, let's go back. And we're going to show you, that was our video for Save the Date, October 15th. This is a video that we're doing right now. This is our link for Bitly, so you guys can go and hit that QR code. That was Baby Lolo. Hi, Baby Lolo. That's our health and wellness. So let's go with this one. Let's see. This one isn't playing. Okay. Yeah, that was last year's. So let's see. Okay, here we go. No, not that one. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. It's not hard. You know, I could teach this in my sleep. Excuse me. And there you go. So as you can see, our theme for this year is all about health and wellness. And anyway, that's just how that went. However, so again, we got health and wellness. This is our open call for speakers. As you can see right here, open call for speakers. So we're looking for 4 speakers only this year. Only 4 speakers, because we want the speakers to actually have a teaching, something that you are talking and teaching and giving, sort of like a little mini workshop. So one of the suggestions for this year was to do little mini workshops building up to Survive and Thrive. The tickets are $10, so all of the workshops will be $10 for those of you guys who want to join up. So what we're going to be doing is looking at health and wellness as a key. And that is what our emphasis and focus is going to be on. So as you can see, the themes are, greeny, spy, hyperbole, relaxing. But again, open call for speakers. Visit our website. Sharon Nixon and the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is working it out, and so that we can see it and be able to functionally move forward. And if you guys know by now, I don't operate in perfection. Now, of course, we know some people like things to be like so perfect and everything in order, but I just don't. I don't really have the energy to try to find perfection. And that's not what I'm looking for, but I'm getting this done and I'm doing it and moving forward. I'm not going to let any other little sidetrack me. I already kind of got caught up in that, but for good reason, totally understand. But we do have a mission and a purpose to do. And for those of you guys who know and you know a little bit more in detail what I'm talking about, I am, moving. I'm moving at a pace that not necessarily is the pace I normally move at, but it is at a pace and it's steady, and it's consistent. So the thing is that what we're talking about again is survive and thrive. So this is what we're doing. For those of you guys who want to be there, go and get your tickets. The tickets right now, you can go to bit.ly/thrive tickets 22. That's where you can get your tickets. And I know they say don't put links all in your stuff, but that's okay. Y'all see it. Thrive tickets 22. Go get your tickets. Go ahead and save your seats right now. Get your spot. Okay, they don't like it. They done Facebook done got rid of my link, but some of my thingies didn't even pick it up. But that's okay. Go check it out. Get yourself some tickets. For those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, thank y'all for being here. And any of the other platforms that I'm on, thank you guys. About 5 of them that I'm calling myself on, 6 rather. But for those of you guys who are in Network Mixer 2.0, and then the Smell of Poverty, thank you guys. And for sure, for those of you guys in that Smell of Poverty page, go and purchase the book. Get the book, The Smell of Poverty. Book is great. It has 16 authors that are inside of it that is going to be sharing with you their stories about poverty and how they overcome it and how are they working with it, how and what it did to affect their lives. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, it's 8:28. I'm gonna get going because there's always something to do. I want to finish up these videos. So of course I've done a video for the vendors. I've done a video for the speakers. And now I need to do a video for the funders and donors. So we're looking for you who have impact, who want to impact those who have been, affected by cancer, but we also want to support those who have been affected by cancer in their loved ones. And that's where you come in the impact that you have. So we are doing our magazine this year again too. So I will be doing that and getting that done too. A video for that to show you what you will get and to be a part of it. You can get a page done this year. Rationally, we're looking at, for those of you guys who want to get your business debuted in the magazine, it would be great for you to do that. We would love to have you, love to see you there and be in there. I mean, the price to get in there is $50. For those of you guys, we got $50 if you are wanting sort of like a half a page, and then if we move on, if you want like a full spread or whatever. So, but as a sponsor, you also can get your name and your business can be on the book, which would be great. So, thank you guys. So, we really are looking for those of you guys who like to put articles or readings in there about those who have overcome. Uh, yeah, it's very reasonable because again, we're looking for ways to raise funds, and we want to raise funds. We got our vendor spots, which are also $50 for vendors. And then if you want, like again, like I said, a half a page, you get it's $50 to be in there, and then for a whole sheet, we're looking at $80, which isn't it's still not that bad. $80 to have your whole page And for those of you guys who've done, you want to write something good. So, because we want to have nice, health and wellness. So it doesn't necessarily have to be cancer. It just, if it's something that overcome, that's something that has basically made you have to do sort of like a 180 on your life and your health and your wellness. That is what we want to do. So you want to go ahead and get your article in. Go ahead and hit the. I'll have to put that link up for to be into the book. There is a form that you need to fill in and fill out. Um, yeah, great. Because everybody need an uplifting story. They do. There's so many people, unfortunately, that are keeping their stories to themselves, and totally understand because they don't want to be looked at. And that's one of the problems, because people don't want people to look at them in such a way, or make them feel like they're less than, or make them feel that they're not as important anymore, or they have like stuff all over them. Because again, it's sort of like a victimization, or making you feel like you're not a part of the environment. You're not a part of the community. Like you're an outcast. And a lot of people don't want that feeling. We know that there's so many people who have died and had cancer. They did not share it with nobody. We know that they didn't share it. They did not share it because they did not want people to think less of them. They did not want people to feel that they can't contribute. They don't want to do the pity party looking, the awe that happens. Oh, what happens, or like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, of course you are. I mean, you don't know. It wasn't something that you did, and it wasn't something that, you know, you had any control over. So it's just that these reactions that people will do and say when they really just don't know what to say. So when you don't know what to say, then just sit there. Sit in silence. Sitting in silence is okay to some degree with certain situations. You don't have to always have to feel that you have something to say, because sometimes we all know that people will say something that is like, okay, that probably wasn't a good one. Like the classic one, when someone passes away, they say, "Oh, well, they were in a better place. They're in a better place." We don't know what place they in, so it's like, okay, it's just that that's just not necessarily what you say, unless you have some connections to that person, unless you have, um, a direct personal connection with those people. Then you can say that. But if you do not have a connection with them, it is probably not best for you to say something to that degree. Or when you have people who find out that someone has cancer, they'll just say, "Oh, I feel so sorry." I mean, I know that's what you feel that you should say, but it's probably not the one. So, what our goal is to be able to support those who have been diagnosed with cancer, how to help them and their loved ones. But we're also looking for ways for people who have impactful stories, people who have impact and uplifting stories that can bring people and help people find some type of solace in your your recovery. How can they too look for ways and steps? And that's what I'm looking for. I want the story, but I want steps. I want something that you can give that will let someone else know what were those steps that you took, those vital steps that you took to get yourself from burnout, from overwhelm, from depression, from whatever it was that got you down and what you did. I've shared several times when I know when I was about to go and get surgery and start chemo, I purchased these silk flowers, these yellow ones that are still sitting right here. And that's been 6 years. They're sitting in the same place. I purchased these yellow silk flowers that sat in a vase, that sat on this sofa table. Whenever I would come into the house, I would pass those and I would see that yellow, and that just made me feel better. And that's what I did. And those are things that I did. I made things look a certain way. I did a major preparation for myself. And these are things and steps that you want to be able to tell people in your story. So, with that, I'm going to get going because, as you can hear, whenever I'm live and talking, they get live and start talking too and whatnot, just, make a bunch of cocoa melon noises. So, anyway, I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you, Adrian, for being here. And of course, Hot Cat. For those of you guys who are here, go and check out. And Chastity, thank you for popping in too. Get your tickets for Survive and Thrive. They're only $10. $10 tickets. This is virtual. It's going to be one day. Save the date, October 15th. One day of impact. But what we will be doing leading up to Survive and Thrive is going to be, the goal is to have different workshops that will help those get yourself to that point where we are now in recovery mode and we're moving forward and we're taking you with us. So until the next video, thank you guys for being here.